Would you be willing to sponsor Aya? She's lost her home, her safety, and everything she once knew. This isn't about sides. This isn't about religion or politics. This is about people. It's about hope and new beginnings. Keep watching until the end of this video to know more about Aya. And if you would like to sponsor her, DM us as soon as possible.
Hello there. My name is Aya. I'm 24 years old. Exactly before the war has started, I had my AWS Solutions Architect certificate in cloud computing, but I'm still waiting for the opportunity to work. And of course, this is not going to happen while I'm here in Gaza. The war has turned our lives upside down. We suffer in every normal life detail that may come to your mind. Food, water, shelter, sleeping, electricity, medicine, transportation, and the list continues. It's been almost 2 years for the war. I still become very scared with each bombardment happens, no matter hearing the same sounds for thousands of times. Simply, I still can't get used to anything we're going through. I dream to become a programmer. I dream of a future where we don't have to suffer like this to provide the very basic necessities. A future where all of my family members get the chance to escape the war without anybody dies, without losing any one of them.
Would you be willing to sponsor Mohammed, who has lost his home, his safety, his future? This is not about taking sides. It's not about religion or politics. It's about people. It's about hope and new beginnings. Please watch this video to the end, and then if you are interested, please DM us ASAP.
Hello, I'm Mohammed. I'm 21 years old. I'm currently studying pharmacy at university, but the war has forced me to halt my studies, as universities have been destroyed and I can no longer pay the tuition fee. Instead of acting like a student, now everything I do is waiting for long hours in a queue for free food and other long hours for water queues. I dream of becoming a pharmacist and to resume my studies. I want to build a better future for me and my family, a place where there is no war.
Would you be willing to sponsor Ibrahim? He has lost his home, his safety, his work, everything he once knew. This isn't about sides, religion, politics. This is about people. This is about making a difference. It's about hope and new beginnings. Keep watching until the end of the video to learn more about Ibrahim. If you would like to sponsor him, DM us now.
مرحبا، اسمي إبراهيم، عمري 62 عام. قبل الحرب كنت أعمل كسائق تاكسي لدعم عائلتي الكبيرة، لكن الحرب جردتني من وظيفتي. لطالما كنت أعاني من حالات صحية شديدة، بما في ذلك التهاب المفاصل الروماتويدي وانزلاق غضروفي وجفاف في العيون، وهي أمراض مزمنة تسبب لي آلاما مستمرة. جعلت الحرب الأمور أسوأ بشكل خاص فيما يتعلق بمرضي، حيث تحولت حياتي اليومية إلى طوابير طويلة للحصول على الطعام والماء. أحلم بحياة سليمة حيث أستطيع على الأقل الحصول على الدواء الذي يخفف آلامي.
Please watch this video to the end. I'm not trying to sell you anything. We're fundraising for a family of 11 in Gaza. It's not about sides, religion or politics. It's about giving a family hope. This is a story about a 1-year-old boy who did not choose the war. And get involved, DM us, donate at the QR code. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Aya. This is my nephew Rabah. At just 1 year old, he has experienced only the horrors of war. His first word he uttered was fawq, meaning above, as he became familiar with the terrifying sounds of warplanes flying overhead. These weren't the words we hoped he learned and understood, but unfortunately this is how Gaza's childhood looks like during a genocide. lad's weight is light and he misses even the nutritious milk. We give him the milk that we adults drink because the one for children is either not available or very expensive. We dream of a future where he can grow up in safety, experiencing the joys of life that every child deserves, where he knows what a toy means and what delicious food tastes like.
Would you be willing to sponsor Isra? She's lost her home, her freedom, her safety, a world she once knew. This is not about religion or politics or taking sides. It's purely about humanity, hope, new beginnings. Please watch this video to the end, and if you are interested, please DM us as soon as possible.
Hi, I'm Isra. I'm 26 years old. I have a bachelor's degree in elementary teaching. I'm not employed yet, and the ongoing war in Gaza has made finding a job totally impossible. 2 weeks before the war have started, I gave birth to my baby Rawat, and now you can imagine how much horrible things I faced to raise him in these dire conditions. In a tent that designed to protect him from the heat nor the cold. Buying him milk and diapers in skyrocketed prices, or even not being able to pay him these necessities. I'm still hoping for a brighter future where I can provide my baby with the safety.
Out of the 86,400 seconds you have in a day, I only need 90. I'm not trying to sell you anything. This is an appeal for help. We're raising money for a family of 11 in Gaza. Now you can get involved by DMing us, donating to us. Please watch this video right to the end. This isn't about taking sides. It's not about religion or politics. It's about humanity and giving people hope. This is a story about a 10-year-old boy who used to be a normal boy and his world has been turned upside down by a war he did not choose.
مرحبا، أنا عبد الرحمن، عمري 10 سنوات، ما زلت طالبا في المدرسة الابتدائية، أحب التعلم، لكن لم يعد هناك مدارس للدراسة فيها، حيث تم تدميرها جميعا. ما زلت خائفا جدا من أصوات الصواريخ التي لا تتوقف، ولم أستطيع أبدا التعود على هذا الخوف. في وقت فراغي أزرع المحاصيل على الرغم من أن المساحة صغيرة ويمكن أن تستوعب عددا قليلا فقط، إلا أنني أحب حق الاعتناء بالنباتات وربما آكل بعضها في كل مرة يكون فيها مجاعة. أأمل أن تتوقف الحرب وأن أعيش في منزل وليس خيمة. أأمل أن يعود كل شيء كما كان. هناك مدرسة، هناك طعام، هناك ماء، هناك كهرباء، هناك أمان.
Would you be willing to sponsor Reine? She's lost her home, her way of life, and everything she once held dear. This is not about politics, war, religion. This is about people, about giving people hope and a future. Keep watching until the end of this video to learn more about Reine. If you would like to sponsor her, DM us now.
Hello, my name is Reine. I am 50 years old. I am a housewife. I have severe allergy, so I can't endure things like smoke and dust. The world forced me to get exposed directly to harmful smoke, despite my allergy, as I cook and bake bread using firewood, cleaning and doing laundry by hand for the entire family. In the absence of electricity, takes a long part of my day. But I have no choice. I need to sacrifice for my loved ones. I hope for a future where I no longer have to choose between my health and my family's needs.
Have you ever felt powerless about government decisions, especially around war, and wondered what you could do to help but you don't know what? Well, this is your opportunity to get involved. I only need 90 seconds of your time. We are helping a family in Gaza, a family of 11, rebuild their lives. This isn't about sides, politics or religion. This is about humanity and hope. Here is a story about Asil. She's a 17-year-old girl who, like any other teenager, has the same dreams and aspirations, but the war has stopped her in her tracks. If you want to get involved to sponsor her, you can DM us or just donate at the QR code somewhere here.
Hello, I'm Asil. I'm 17 years old. I'm in my final year as a high school student. I'm supposed to get ready for my important exam. However, the war has made it nearly impossible for me to study. With no schools, no access to good internet, or even electricity to charge my phone. So I only study when I get the chance to. I dream of a future where I can attend university and follow my goals. I want to get a life full of chances, a life very far away from war, which is, of course, something can't be achieved in Gaza.
Would you be willing to sponsor Wesam? He lost his home, his safety, and everything that he used to hold dear. This is not about war or religion or whose side you're on. This is about people. This is about giving them a future, an expected end. It's about hope and new beginnings. Keep watching until the end of this video to find out more about Wesam. If you would like to sponsor him, DM us now.
مرحبا، أنا وسام وعمري 32 سنة، وحاصل على بكالوريوس بالإدارة الصحية. للأسف نظرا للوضع الاقتصادي والحرب الجارية لم أجد أي فرصة عمل. تتمحور حياتي حاليا حول إصلاح الخيمة ونقل المياه للخيمة. أتمنى الحصول على فرصة لخدمة الآخرين في بيئة آمنة وداعمة، حيث أبني لي مستقبلا واعدا في دولة آمنة تحترم الحريات وتحترم الإنسان.
Would you be interested in supporting Karam? He's lost his home, his freedom, his safety, and a world he once knew. This is not about taking sides or religion or politics. It's purely and purely only about humanity, about saving lives and helping others to sustain a world away from war. If you watch this video to the end and are interested in supporting Karam, please DM us as soon as possible.
مرحبا، اسمي كرم، عمري 27 عام، ولدي درجة البكالوريوس في التعليم الأساسي. بسبب قلة الفرص في غزة ما زلت عاطلا عن العمل. أنا متزوج ولدي ابن عمره 1 اسمه رواد. قبل الحرب كنت أعمل في محل عطور، وبالطبع فقدت وظيفتي خلال الحرب، وهو أصعب شيء بالنسبة لي، لأن هذا ما جعلني غير قادر على توفير معظم الأساسيات إلى عائلتي وخاصة لابني الصغير. أحلم بتوفير حياة آمنة ومحترمة لزوجتي وابني. آمل أيضا أن أصبح مدرسا في يوم من الأيام، حيث يمكنني إحداث فرق في حياة الأطفال.
We're fundraising for a family of 11 in Gaza right now. This isn't about sides or politics or religion. It's about helping people, giving them hope, and about humanity. This is a story about Yousef, who's 28 years old. He's a physiotherapist, and he's using his medical skills to help other people in the camp. DM us if you'd like to sponsor him or donate at the QR code.
Hello, I'm Yousef. I'm 28 years old. I work as a physiotherapist. During the war, I devoted all my time and effort in the hospital to treat the children and women who were wounded by the war and the bombing. My working hours have increased to double, and I spend every day without even finding a chance to sit in the chair. I dream of opening my own clinic. However, in Gaza,
The ongoing war and financial instability, as barely get paid enough for transportation, have made it impossible for me to realize the dream. I yearn for peace and opportunity to achieve my dream in a stable and secure place. In Gaza, you can't have a dream. There is nothing but death everywhere.